Hello guys, in that video I would like to speak with you about context and how to choose that correctly. So let's start. First, about what we're going to speak with you in that video is time frames. You will need only two time frames to use. First time frame is 1 day time frame. That time frame you will need to choose your global direction and targets for that direction. And second time frame is 1 hour. It is needed for intraday trading, and here you're going to search your liquidity graphs and targets for day. Liquidity graphs is, for example, when London sweeps Asian session high and you're taking a short position. That is an example of liquidity graph. Let's move to the next point. Invalidation. You have two variations of invalidation in your context. It is a very important thing to have invalidation in your trading strategy, because you must understand at what point you can't take short positions, for example, and where you need to stop trading and wait for new information. For that thing you need invalidation points. First type of invalidation is closing our last work with liquidity. I guess that you understand anything that I said. And second point is new order flow. So that means when new order flow is creating against your main context, you must change your mind and trade in other direction. So right now let's move to the chart and I will show you real examples. We will work with 1 day time frame, and maybe I will show some 1 hour time frame too. Okay, so right now we see that market is going in long direction. We have visual tendency, and we have also work with liquidity everywhere. So we reached our first target of that move, and right now we need to wait for new information and see what market gives. Okay, we see that we created fair value gap, right? Yes, we created fair value gap, and right now on 1 hour time frame for that day my target is going to be fair value gap beginning, and at the next day I will look for the reaction that we got in that fair value gap. If we don't have any reaction on that and market is just going right like that, my target is going to be right here. But if we will see the reaction like that, for example, or that price test fair value gap and got reaction right here, I will check for short position in my priorities. Okay, let's check. We tested our fair value gap and we got reaction. So that means that in my priorities right now is short position, for example, for that target. This could be my first target. If price closes below that fractal, I would look for short positions more and more and more. I will have more confidence in that. Okay, we got a liquidity sweep, and right now I would like to see work with liquidity with that fractal. We got our liquidity sweep, and the price didn't close above that level, so right now I'm interested in that target right here. So let's check if market gives that target for us. And price closes above that level. So what that means? That means that I have more confidence in short positions right now, because my target is done. We took off big liquidity pool. We got our order flow first confirmation. We closed above that level. So right now I would take a look for that target. This could be my first target of that move. So let's check. We got correction to our fair value gap. In that fair value gap, I would like to see some work with liquidity to confirm the move and move to that target. Let's check what we will get. Our liquidity grab. And here we have sweep. Okay, so what that means? That means that if price closes above that level, right here, I will look for long position to that target, because here was my last work with liquidity. Let's go to the next day. So here we have resweep, and price didn't close above that level, so that means that I can take a look for that target. Let's check that. Equal lows created, target is done, and price created a resweep. Okay, so right now I need to see more information, because here price didn't close above that level, so I don't have confirmation to be confident in my next short positions. So I need to wait for another move, another resweep. We're waiting for new information. Okay, so right now price closed above that level. Right now I would look to short positions, but we got a resweep for that fractal liquidity, and that means that I can't be confident in my shorts again, because that is our new fractal liquidity and price didn't close above that. Another one resweep. Would like to see work with that fractal liquidity. Okay, we got that, and we got confirmation above that. Okay, so right now I'm confident that that target is going to be taken. So I would, on 1 hour time frame, I would search for short positions, but in that video we're speaking about context, not about setups. So let's move to the next day, and we see that our target is done. If price closes above that level, my target is going to be here, and if price makes a sweep, my target is going to be right here. So let's check. We got our small sweep, but here's our fair value gap, and it is important to see work with fair value gap. If market ignores that, my target is going to be right here. If we'll see the reaction, I would be interested in short positions. Let's check. We're making a lot of resweeps, and okay, target is done again, and right now we closed above that. So right now I'm searching for that target. We're testing our fair value gap, and if price closes above that level, I would be looking for long positions to that target. Let's check. Okay, so we have confirmation that our short structure is breaking, and right now I would be looking for that target. Let's check. And target is done. Here is going to be my next target. Target is done. And here is going to be my next target. Okay, we don't touch that target. We took off that liquidity. Wait a second. We took off that liquidity. Here we have work with fair value gap, and this could be my target with that correction, and that could be my second target. Another work fair value gap. First target is done. Second target is done, and we see that we're ignoring them, so this could be my next target. We backtested from December to the 9th April, and right now what we can see on chart, right now chart is moving in bullish direction. If price closes above that level, my next target is going to be right here, and so on. I guess that you understand how to work with context, and I answered some of your question, and if you have more questions, you can direct us in every our social media. Okay, thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to follow our social media, and goodbye.